you would
where we're at in this tournament.
probably quadruple that if I had to guess.
And they're in a position to do so.
If not more. 1,000 Luke, nice. That was about to be trouble for them.
As well. Everyone low on BDS, but they've just worked it out. They're all in sync. They found a way into the blue half.
For a microsecond, every player on BDS had 0. They were living.
Have the advantage now here with the attack, at least for the moment.
200 channel points on Gladiators just for fun.
Pinch that and just the timing not there.
They're playing well. I mean, honestly, reverse curse.
Double demo through from Falcons. Cross pitch, killers to Roas. It's a match made in heaven for the Falcons. They gain the lead.
In a ranked game online are going to take a shot. They're thinking, hey, I can hit the top corner. And then you don't. And it's an easy save for the other team.
Team Secret good at finding those rebounds. Amphis.
The very first EU event this season. So since then, it has been the last 3 to this team.
It's another defensive error, though. It was Rado getting essential. Who missed?
I have work. That's gross.
About NA being a 2-team region. Well, this was one of the
In Maine, the courses are private, so the cost $5 to $10 around.
Team Secret to just let that go by.
Nice control, Brad. Get the bump.
Oh,
he did.
Fyre slams that down. How can KCP safely transition? Now this is a good chance. Fyre off the
opportunities, and you know that the outplays from Joyo and Oski are working. That is their job. Oski's job is kind of everything else, and it's a very thankless role. But we have seen throughout the season just how crucial he is. And how
I don't think we've had a game 5 yet. Just double checking that.
Finally boiled over into KCP's half. What a series.
3-0, 3-1, 3-1. Some great saves they have. I don't know about stats. We'll have to see.
Perhaps some respect earned, make the margin look not as scary as it once did, but wow,
It's not your fault, Jeff.
BDS.
It's
fact that when a team has a 4-goal lead, there's a 99%
5,000 Ember bonus
like something like that on this one.
for you, Slime.
May as well lock this in. There's 2.5 minutes remaining, but they have returned the
respected it and stopped it.
Yeah, Power feel like they're going to lose the 50s, then try to dodge them. I'm seeing more kind of delays with Power to really think through their approach.
It feels like they've leveled up.
Yeah, I mean, I think they are. I think they're definitely a top 8.
Just want to say thanks for helping me to make a great day out of a sad day like today. I appreciate you all, of course. Happy to help. But I was driving.
Makes that scoreline go up by yet another goal. We enter the final minute. 2 to chase for Vitality.
Great speed there from Juicy's and
R.I.P.
They won in that, but whilst I haven't criticized them a lot,
Not a bad first game though, huh, chat?
Well. They know where Vert is. Vert loves play the ball first time, land, grab boost, and that's all the way back. Hey, you got a third man waiting. I was gonna.
You need to know exactly where he is at all times, and you still do, but it's not as dangerous here with this squad. As
I love that.
Very awkward kickoff.
BDS, can they get that same
Hard to see a team get 5 goals when they're both at the high level. Yeah, 5 goals is a lot to score. There's no doubt about that. In years, they 3-0'd them. Vitality had to play Secret. They 3-1'd. Zen wasn't doing anything crazy special. They kind of just won that as a team. Make sure you put the letter. So predict. You have the predict part right, space, letter A or B, based on which team you think is going to win, space, and then your 10,000. You just gave him the ball. He's like, here you go. Also, our net's open in case you wanted to shoot. Jackson, thank you for the like.
The rest of the team wasn't back. Power on the counter. It's
dominated again, and he's only a best of 5 as well. So they really need to step up. They need to get going. You don't want to go 2-0 down and have to reverse sweep one of the best teams in the world.
Game 2, though, kicking off.
Pretty much at all. They just tried to play for clean sheets, and I expect that to do against Power. If they could frustrate Power's offense, then Power will likely overextend, and G2 will be focusing on counter.
Slime, you didn't put any on Gen G? Oh. Well, there's 46k on Gen G right now. 100 on Limitless.
No, this is Gen G's match to lose.
Committed on the overhead. It's so much harder to bump if they do. But Team Secret tie the game. Into overtime we go.
Another OT.
Again.
Like game 1.
Army Corp trying to hold on to that possession, keep the ball into the orange half, and see if they can make something there. Rise's shot will be blocked away.
Right now, Fyre.
That would be so funny, actually.
Honestly, I've never really struggled with that. I can take it like seriously and still have fun. I mean, honestly, I just prefer playing like really good teams like Geno made.
Jaffinho takes it back towards mid, but Rise stops in his tracks, and Itao, you see him lurking. He carries it down to it, takes the
Ooh, that's huge though.
Another flip reset comes in, and
I should say longer, but if you don't get 3 hours today,
Apparently Jack on Fantasy is loving the way
sending you food.
somehow
You know I will.
goals. Had a bit of a goal steal there.
It's another good chance for the Pioneers.
A couple of good saves out of Brad, who's
Falcons only lost because their mouse pad wasn't green. Died because frankly I think both sides could 3-0 each other. I think the more likely 3-0 is K-Corp 3-0ing Furia, but man, the amount of shots in this game that are just really nice shots.
Double tap and a dunk as well. I mean, Fyre was boost starred, so he couldn't get the best touch on the ball.
Forward, whoever wins this game wins the series is Parker.
Well, not up to par.
If Oxygen wins, I'll agree with that. Gladiators win this game. I thought you had something like 30K yesterday.
It's so difficult to stay at the top level of Rocket League. Yes, people can meme around.
Don't forget to farm your embers as well as
on the day. Maybe we'll see a
versions of zombies, you know?
Here in the top, but we got Carmen Cork playing Furia a little bit later on. They'll close out the day. Not quite, actually.
Or 83,000 on G2 right now, guys.
It's the EWC Grand Finals all over again. Can BDS come out on top? We'll find out.
But it's not the grand final, so Falcons will probably win.
That's true. That's true.
Vibes for power, #1 in the world. Absolutely.
I mean, it's air conditioned. It feels good in there.
Where they go, Torsas, he's been to a lot of these.
I wouldn't wear a hoodie. Ripped that. Just stole it right from him.
And it was Juicy just getting dusted defensively. Does not get that one, and again, it's just, you can't afford to do that.
No, this is really fun. I like it compared to the other majors where it's just kind of like 2 boosts.
Right, you're off to the side. Yeah.
Can't hear the casters or anything like that, but you can hear it.
Just notice as she got the hunting gear. It's fine, it's fine.
Launches it back downfield. Juicy taking his time. He's looking for the corner. He's been beaten to it by Zen. What will that play out as Zen now with 100 boost? He takes it up. He's going to be able to get a reset. He opts to just
Good dunk. Push higher. Myself, Exhibit A. Yeah, no, I mean, it's hard to give any further advice than the generic play the game when you can't actually see the player's play style and where they're currently. I think is pretty important. No, Slime, if you put 13K down and you won, I'll give you 13K, bro. I really don't mind. I've been... Even though Gen G looked absolutely horrible yesterday,
I'm excited to see what confidence
it's still Limitless. You know, like, it's still... That's absolutely what they're doing, Jake. I agree. I will blame you 1,000% disposal. I'm just telling you.
As much as you can, just extend that lead until it's almost impossible to catch up. But this time, defense has been the thing that is keeping them in such a lead.
Running out of time here, 2 minutes on the clock, 2 goals is the difference.
I think I made the account just in time. I have a horse called. Tried making another alt.
Yes, after that game 1 as well, what a phenomenal start to then just get.
Who among you made some solid embers that one? How'd you guys do? Throne and Liberty.
They go to 1-1.
Throne and Liberty is coming out October 1st. It's a free-to-play MMO.
One further. They've gone 2 further than BDS did in game #1. A cracking touch. And Roas.
Sheesh, yes, Slime, you're up for sure.
So bit. Unfortunate that it was off to the side. Oh, Chicago now has that kick right out in front. LJ tracking.
This is brilliant here from Space Station.
Just right now, so I still have like 3 more placements to do, Pepper. But where I'm currently at, I think I'm really close to SSG. Took the first one.
If this one ends up being a 1-0 for Space Station. Before then, I'm unbiased. I'm now biased. I'm sorry, everybody.
Well,
this is maybe the worst timing for it possible. Get to that ball. Good challenge though from Com. They needed that. Nolly has some space. Com goes chasing down for boost. Not much coming from this just yet, but small wins for all.
It's allowed. Khalid says the opposite. Vitality always won against Genomates. Well, there is very valuable information then. Very valuable information. Vitality.
Yeah, that's
The
true.
only teams that
A
have
lot of tough
2
teams have
lives
showed up, and
are
Power
the
surely
losers
has
of these
technically
2.
top 8, but,
Actually.
their opponents will
Yeah.
have to see what is
Because
out
when Alpha, you're sitting in the net with the 100 boost, dude.
May well be the ticket to round 3.
It's been a game of defense. But Gentlemates found the opening in Vitality's back half. Here we go.
Gonna win this for sure.
To London on a runaway goal like that. On these chances where
They take the whole world. You heard it here first. It's not a crazy take.
Gentlemates in that series.
It's not a crazy.
Can Falcons get the job done, or will BDS reign supreme?
Ooh, this is super even on Embers now. Almost 42k Falcons, 48k BDS. You have about 45 seconds left to submit from this save. GG though, honestly, that was a really good one.
Put them into an 0-2 spot. Team Secret adding insult to injury.
In it, we did that one.
So much time in the air to keep
You
racking
might
up
may
shots,
like
and
top
eventually
16.
this one can go through.
Just kidding.
KVM or KV1 making KCP sweat in that moment.
Take their win.
But by the
Off
skin
of
their
the
teeth,
crossbar,
they were almost equalized
dude.
game. You saw it, that last second shot. If it's just placed a little bit more to the right, a little
To go far. Not that it mattered.
Hell of a game.
That's another Fyre reaction.
We should run some twos one day, says Jonathan. Honestly, I have a team.
On the other side, though, you've got the
Yeah, only
Gladiators
120k,
who are
man.
yet
You
to
just
score here
you
at
just
the World
hurting, aren't you,
Championship.
Parker?
Suffered the first ever perfect sweep at the hands of the Falcons, first ever at World.
Man, this is again. They had their back against G2. They've got their back here against Gen G as well.
Slime will take all 47k if Limitless pull this off.
They want to see that one big win, but usually Gen G sniffed that out. Charlie Jack, full boost. Stay after that ball, but Die for getting there and trying to keep this ball moving forward.
Do we need any more convincing? These guys are a real threat for top 8. Anyone in this
Gibbs said it
tournament
yesterday.
needs to respect this team. They put up a great performance. They pushed G2
I'm not
really far.
agreeing or disagreeing or anything. I just want to show you what I'm.
With the angle that it ends up going at, scoops it. Not gonna lie, any other player does that, I feel, and that hits the ceiling. I don't know how he's kept it so low.
Something like you're watching a Jays.
No, you. Guys, predictions are up for Oxygen versus Gladiators. Quick opinion from myself. Oxygen should win this for sure.
Of the day, maybe even goal of the tournament. We might be calling that one a little bit too early.
Got to start the measurement from the middle of your back. The middle of your back.
Try to better that by having one that goes
finding their groove, because Archie's the one scoring the goals. That's usually where I can see them at their absolute best, because it means that he can sort of focus on holding that midfield, picking his opportunity.
Control the game after the 2-0 lead was established. Lovely
Speed talking her way into your heart.
Immediately, like you said, when it happened, it's a really smart play to try at home. Just boom the ball to the backboard, let your teammate fly.
I'm going to pull it up. I'm going to pull it up. Major 2. Major 2.
Got there in time. It's final 30 seconds. The Blue Wall's knocking on the door. Fyre's doing everything they can to stop them, but it's getting close. Too close for comfort.
It's not stopping here either. Rise still going. Taking the hope away, but Jerfinho says no.
Yep.
Up towards the ceiling. This one's down.
Oh.
It's still in play. Yan tries to take the shot.
Oh.
And it hits the ground. Carmine Core.
Already, they've had more game control in the first, 2.5 minutes of this game compared to the entire 5 minutes of the last. Radosin wants to remove Itachi from the pitch, send him to the scrapyard to get rid of it.
Yan almost around last man, but it's still not enough.
Almost close there for the demo. Atto trying to get to the top.
Oh, what taste of their own medicine. Thank you, Armando. I didn't hear that part.
Okay, on that chance.
Just kidding. Disposal did. It's the freaking Disposal's fault.
This counter-attack will not lead to too much, I can't imagine.
If it is strike, if it is...
One goal deficit.
They're trying to put a hole through the crossbar at the moment, and Monkey moves past that straight across.
Oh my gosh. Falcons shooting needs to just clean up a bit. They've had the opportunities. They're just hitting the crossbar in this series. Oh.
Bails his team out of trouble.
But I will at least say I like to see them fighting for it. GG's. G2 swept Gladiators, swept Power. Go, here we go.
How do you have the confidence to fake that, JNaps?
That new game for PS shut down after only 2 weeks. Can't remember the name of it. Last major Furia 4-1'd Vitality. Vitality's had a better season than K-Corp, at least as far as, you know, points and is concerned.
All of his momentum, he can't physically get back over there.
Here we go. 8 seconds. Are we going to get a goal in Ray? Are we going to get some magic? The demo comes through. Exotic's up. He's got Monkey with 100 boost. TRK. He wants the ground.
I know what you meant, George. I'm pretty sure that's Strike, honestly. I might be wrong. I might be wrong. Can you turn them up just a smidge?
You just have to at this level of Rocket League. And that's where it does fall apart. You do look a little bit silly if a whiff does happen.
But then when it works, which is what happens in, 95% of the other...
Not get the best touch on the back wall. That's exactly what happened. The touch
That is crazy, John. But still sounds like a good idea, I'm not going to lie.
First goal for Gen G.
Melissa looking pretty boosted up.
Hi, Dev.
Honestly, I don't know, bro. JNaps is like a brother to me. I hate playing against him, especially when it's like at such a big event where the stakes are so big.
Right.
But again, like I hope he, you know,
Last. What's up, Day Pigeon? Day Pigeon, Daybird, same thing.
At the left wall, the ceiling. Let's take a look at what's happening over here.
I haven't seen 20 plus since around Christmas. I am freaking impressed then, Slime.
Rise will be the one to get the first touch. Rafinha, no boost, and he didn't get the challenge. He's going to be out of the play for a while. He's not even going to go for that corner, too. He's going to flip all the way back, but Lost able to get some control, and now you see Rafinha waiting in mid.
Hours for the whole pack, and I just want the explosion. Well, if trading was a thing, I'd just give you it. I don't use it, Trevor.
30 seconds to go here.
Makes the save, and no follow-up from Team Secret. KV1 with a pointless reset.
Yeah, I was wondering if that was a fake. You had one at the backboard and one in the net.
That's the only thing I can think of. Dalton, I think a zombie apocalypse absolutely could happen. Yes, I think it could. Probably the hardest to predict of the day. Although Falcons and BDS was difficult. Gentlemite's Vitality, that final one is tough.
Let the ball roll across this goal line in front of him. I know a lot of you watching back home, myself included, I would probably have bungled that. Let's just admit it. It's too tempting. You just got to hit the ball.
Gladiators opportunity.
The breakfast shift, nice, Chuck. Well, that's good though. Like I said, I mean, you're not getting up too early, and you're not staying too late. Get home, plenty of time. Whereas Falcons seem like they just kind of woke up and they're like, all right, hold on, we can still do this.
Monkey Moon comes in from the inside.
That was an absolute rifle into the top corner from Roas. Lovely fake as well from Khaleesi.
Me think that you did edit it. But go ahead and go to my Discord, guys. Predict the series score here. Falcons versus BDS. Go to Fire Pit General. Give me the winner and the series score. And that's 5,000.
Yeah, the horrible stat that we're just immediately starting this off with is 0 and 15. That is the goal differential for the Gladiators. It might be about to get worse. Oski with the goal.
Once out, tries to carry it down. You saw the demo in the back, but there's no follow-up to come through, which means Furia can clear out.
30 seconds to go here. Free ball in the midfield.
Worlds is going to be, I think, the biggest event of the year, not just on the Rocket League calendar, but across esports. It is going to be up there with the production, and being able to see the players play live is just something special.
Yeah, so make sure you get your seatbelts on.
The series, I'll go back-to-back goals at KC. Vatira will pick one up right off the kickoff.
This is what I wanted, and this is exactly what they needed to do. That kickoff is, first of all, disgusting. Vatira also...
Just, you can only do one bet per team. If you do a second bet on the same team, you're just going to lose that second bet, and I'll have to try and manually readjust it. That being said, I think they win the series, though.
Virtuoso got enough in the tank trade center, but Oski there to shut him down. And now here goes Big Oscar. Gonna need some help from Joyo.
I've come to the conclusion that I need a bet against you from...
Offensive, you know, masterclass or anything. It was a game of defense. And
looks like mates are going to be back in that grand final. They're playing like it.
Unfortunately. For them.
EU as a region is better than NA. Book message yesterday, please. Me reading this out loud is probably her telling her that.
So they can play like
the top 5 EU teams are major contenders. All the momentum is KCP's. All of it.
Well, selfless play by Pioneers. They're always looking for the pass there, but no shot to the end of the sequence.
And then these link-up plays through the midfield. They've just been so dominant and forcing these rush challenges.
It's another whiff as Falcons find themselves pretty low on boost. They have to try
Nice, Jesse.
So far at the World Championship.
There really is nothing you can do against a Furia that is playing like this, because it's not that you're playing bad.
John Sellers with the 5K bonus
right
too. Looking
Game
at it,
3, they
because
won it. Power did. Game 4, G2 had to defend brilliantly, and Power were just.
I'm just looking at
A
Wikipedia.
little bit too much of the.
I want Power to take it all low key. They looked amazing. They did look amazing, but they're not taking it all. Let's talk about current embers on the line before we get to this.
I've just been informed by a very reliable teammate that Gentlemates will be going on and playing G2 in their next matchup. That is going to be a battle of the Titans.
Should take the play
Sam is fast too.
Yeah, but they are pretty crazy playing.
Right. Yeah. Now I'm curious now your thoughts on the region as a whole, because
In the zombies game, I forget what it's called. Super picky for zombie games. How could you not, if you are a fan of zombies or zombie games, how could you not like Days Gone? Like, I know you're just saying that.
Almost worked. G2 have been known for those mid-air passing plays, hitting the ball back into the player who's just knocked it forward.
If you have hops, it has nothing to do with it.
Opportunities to counterattack and have possession of their own. It's a demo though from apparently Jack.
There was a great spawn there though from Sweaty. I wonder if they commed that.
Full 50-50s that were lacking earlier on in the series, and they've not really let go of their offense either. They are sending, but that was a pre-jump on the attempted infield pass.
And it is Space Station Gaming. So what does that amount to? 2 goals in 1 minute and 4 seconds?
The younger contingent. Xbox is owned by more adult gamers. I read an article about it.
14 minutes 53, I reckon.
Bro, Bunny, you put KC 3-1, Furia 3-2. What? I was just checking on predictions because we had a 3-0 KC by bumps. Trevor.
Everything feels like
Don't you know I got embers on the line?
Here, but
Last goal wins?
I mean, it just feels like it's a reset. There's no momentum going.
Play with that. They've got to be more careful. Keep the ball close to their car and not try and outplay every single time.
So 16-1.
In their milestone, but she said it. You always hate making a crazy save like that, and 10 seconds left and still in your net anyway. What a shot though, what a follow-up. Mikey Moon has just gone, I'll give up. Have it.
Devin, you're making me want to go with you.
Spread their wings now for the last 2 minutes. I want to see a wonder goal. I think they're capable of it.
And so, after that last goal as well, Cole, and this is something
I wonder why.
Made the most out of that 1v2 situation. And Atomic even gets pressed by Torsat, stealing boost. G2 have all the time in the world.
Now to die for up against him. 15 seconds left. Can Limitless get this ball back in orange territory? Can they give themselves a chance to force an overtime to claim something from this game? Snowy against First Killer. First Killer has control though.
2 1-1s, 2 2-0s after these next 2 matches.
Oh, Motta's been dunked on pretty hard there. Tough for Brad. He does get it wide into the corner. I do want to see, I'm still waiting for the Motta pop-off. I mean, last season, he had some unbelievable...
So maybe give themselves the last look in regulation. We could be going to overtime here between Oxygen and Gladiator. Of all teams, you wouldn't have thought that would even be possible several months ago. But here we are at the World Championship. It's a little...
Come up clutch in the next 60 seconds because his team look a little bit lost.
I don't exactly recall what Snasky's record would have been against Markey back in their playing days.
You know what a dicky do is? Then NA's top 4. We're just being honest here. Of course, they're better as a whole.
Arguing against that point, but I just think.
But to discredit G2's main still, BDS look better. Absolutely, they do.
Can't quite challenge versus Killers. And a pinch takes it high. More Orca plays for Falcons.
I jinxed Falcons by putting points on them. Not double, no, Trevor. It all depends on the amount in the pot and how many is on the opposite team. So, K-Corp right now is not...
has the ball. They want those quick passes on the
I mean, you would win.
But he hasn't been able to get that space, and that's really big credit on Furia, making sure they always have someone up and on top of the ball making a challenge.
This one down to Batira, misses it, leaves it for...
I agree with that. I absolutely agree with that.
Good one. launch towards the backboard to keep it close against the two defenders as Daniel stalls it out. Gives themselves time to retreat. G2 just keep pestering.
So not quite getting that boost. That's fine. He had 90 anyway. Seiko, perfect positioning with a reset. No one challenges him, so he thinks, all right, I'll go back to the floor then if you're not bothered.
I'll have that one. Thank you very much.
8 to 24K right now. SSG, the OG.
Let's get through to game number 1.
Big return opportunity here with there being semi-even amount of embers down. You have about 1 minute to put.
Representing their region, and the whole country is watching. The whole region there is watching them play. Gen G will play spoilers and heal on the other side. Get up and get loud. It's game day.
Easy about this series, but BDS might prove that otherwise. David Drexler, what's up, dude?
Historically, defensively, they are
Thanks for the like, David. Many opportunity, much goal.
Seconds left, but
Is it sleep time then?
certainly been insurmountable the way things have gone. At least they have a little bit of life if they can get back on the offense.
Got to try and load challenge some of these gladiators every
Your
time.
Turtle, thank you for the double.
Opportunity that got away from JNAPS at
The
the
upgrades to Game Pass Ultimate, it's a must-have for variety gamers. I only bought a next gen for GTA 6 because it likely won't be on PC for a couple years after release. Seriously? Gentlemates, this is bad news for Vitality.
Season opening wants to strike. Zen now midfield.
Oh, good 50, good 50.
Then straight past Juicy, then body blocks.
See, this is about as far as they get. The only one I can see maybe being a 3-0 between those two is K-Corp Furia. And I'm not even going to say which. That was a while ago.
Exactly, due to their skill and cunning. And they will continue to press, I'm sure, upon Limitless, who have to take the lessons from game 1 and to try and improve by using them.
Few great games so far today, and hopefully these last two will be bangers as well. We can take a look at how things have looked.
Mace link in the chat.
It was exciting. These two last
Who all is in with
there, but it's how nice big clear back. Jaffinho completely catches everyone off guard.
Nice, Jaffinho.
And just waits to catch this one. And
Let's see if that helps at all.
Walkover rinse SSGW OG versus SSG.
Hey, we don't have to be attacking Khalid and Jake. We don't have to attack each other. We're just disagreeing and having a discussion. I'm not attacking my Discord for a bonus 5,000. Put it in